Hi guys, welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch, Part 2. Last part, it unexpectedly cut off due to my Wi-Fi just being dumb. So, last time we were at Calvin. I think it was either Calvin or Sam. I wasn't really quite sure who was swinging there, but I think it was Calvin who was swinging. But yeah, we're gonna get back to it.
Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Yeah, I think this is Calvin.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Yeah.
That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Wow. Damn.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I think we all did the same. We all tried to do the same thing when we were younger. At least I did, but I was too spooked to do it fully.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
That's sad.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
That's so sad. Wait, hold on. Do we have to go now? I don't know if I missed anything back here. Sorry. Oh, okay. You just had like little... Oh, okay. What a cute room. That's so sad. Okay. Let's go. Sorry, I never had looked at the
The
other
passages
side
were
of
a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
What's this over here? What is that? Oh, is this back to the... yeah. Ah. Okay, now we're going to Barbara's room.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh wait, no, I didn't want to go back in there, no! I accidentally touched that. Yeah. Okay.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Just like suddenly not being a child star anymore. Did she die on her birthday? That's sad. That's so sad, because it's like after she was a child star, I'm guessing, had to start working at a diner, right? Because suddenly she's not, you know, a star anymore. That's what I'm guessing happened. Dreadful stories.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending.
I like the patches on the side. That was such a yes.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Am I supposed to reach for it? Ugh.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Ugh, we're supposed to go to... Ugh, I don't wanna. Ah, scary movie music plays.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Too dark. Oh. The secret is to keep winding and winding.
Rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but But she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh, of course we gotta go up there. Ugh. I don't wanna.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Breaks the window. Okay. Barbara, I don't see another way out, honey. Oh, there's one.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Of course he's gone.
Man had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
The door.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her.
Ugh.
Her ear.
Ugh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh my god. Man.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Damn, all these kids dying. Okay. Well, I guess we just go back in here.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Okay, now where to? Here? Will this open yet? No.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Oh, it wants me to play with the music box. All right. Easy enough. You hear the echo of the music box? That's creepy.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Oh, that's where you did all the paintings. Spin.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Okay, I'm back.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
What?
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Wow. Did he just stay down here for the rest of his life? What? Okay, first off, before we open that, we're gonna... Oh, let's just open this, because it's really dark down here. Couldn't help. Just a picture. Hold on. Let me close my window. I think it's just glaring on my TV screen. Ah! I might that out. Okay. I need to pull this down so I can actually see. Ugh. Oh shoot, wait. Uh-oh. Man, I had my candle on. That would have been very bad. Right, let's not burn my house down while we're playing, the names of Edith Finch. Edith, how do we say it? Edith. Okay, hold on. I need to plug in all my lights. Let me start this. Okay. Ah, that's better. Okay. It was just the glare from my window that was bugging me. Okay. 1952 to 2005.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Damn.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
It's just the same thing every day.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Oh, did he hide away because of the curse?
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh shit. You get hit by a train? Ooh.
Walter died when I was 6.
Walter.
I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
That's creepy. Just never knowing that your fucking That's very creepy. God. 30 years
I'm sure
down
my
here?
mom was trying to protect me.
That's scary. How did he sleep? Where's his bed? Oh, is that it? He just slept on that thing? God.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Is that his compost? That's all his compost stuff.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Damn. Where'd all the tracks go? I'm confused. Did a train hit him or did he jump? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I think a train hit him, but the ocean. Yeah. Okay, I see.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Or no, maybe he did jump because maybe the trail... Because the train quit going that one day and he finally...
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah. Very
I
lost,
think
actually.
people in these stories
It's
believed them,
depressing.
for what that's worth.
God, it's dark. I can't see anything. I literally can't see anything here. Okay. I don't know if we're supposed to go over here or something. Oh no, maybe up here. That looks about right.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Hmm.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Derpy Jr. Chirpy, burpy, furpy, lurpy, zerpy, oh my god. Aw. These were all pets, wow. Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Tucker, Coco, Zoe. Names must have just fell off of those. Bob, Oliver, Shadow, Christopher, Shatsy, Oliver. Oh, it's a bunny. Yeah, bunnies too. Not a cat. A fish? That's a fish. Aw, yeah, that was Mary's. Aw. Mary's fish Christopher. Aw.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
That's so sad. I don't even understand how Molly died. That one, like, did she starve to death? Because her mom didn't feed her, or... After I finish this game, I just need to search all this up.
My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
That's so sad.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
That's messed up. That she can see, like, the debris in the... Oh my god.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Wow. Yes, a walking simulator, basically. A really depressing walking simulator. You're playing and you're afraid? Like playing Edith Finch? I just
Edie's
get
side
chills.
was always easier for me to understand.
Oh, okay.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gregory and Gus. I guess those were all of her brothers, yeah.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Yes.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
That's sad. Yeah, it doesn't even have a... 'cause... I know. It's so sad. This game's really
There's so many
sad.
things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Yeah, everyone's dead except for her, and they don't know if Milton died or if he's still out there, so... She's the only one.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Holy... Oh, she's pregnant? Wow.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Open the door.
They were both pretty intense.
Ooh. Okay, so Sam was a hunter.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? What? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
This is so sad. I'm sorry. I'm like not... Look at that bird!
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Oh, I think I don't even know how much. I think I paid like $3 for this.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Well, still
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready. Great shot, Dawn!
I'm actually crying right now. Ugh. Aw.
proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay? Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Okay, we have to get up there before. Ah.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about—
Dad!
Oh my god.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Damn, I'm like that was the most emotional story that we've gone through so far. Oh fuck. Wow.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Fuck.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Okay, I don't know if we were supposed to open that door or something. Is that a cat? Oh. Okay, let's go over there. Hey, fat cat.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh, can I? There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was. I was. That was pretty emotional. I mean, all of these other stories aren't too bad, but that was sad.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Gregory, it's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Hello? Seems frustrated by something.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. Reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw, it sure made him happy. silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I can feel him slipping away.
I hope not. That'd be sad.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want to remember this.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory, about everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Damn. Wow. So they drowned their baby in a bathtub. Yeah. But like not on purpose, but yeah, Gregory fucking got deaded. Poor baby. Poor baby boy. Oh. That's so sad. Don and Gus.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Damn.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
It's sad. There's his kite. Sad. Poor Gregory. Race flag 7:30. Sheesh. Jump rope 100. What? Whoa. Greg, be a baby. Be a baby. Okay. Well, Gus was very rebellious.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Ooh, honey. Damn.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Not post-it notes. Fly to India. 10 ways to teach critical thinking.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
There's some incense. That's cool. I like the rug on the floor. That was a cute rug. Alright, where to next? Dawn's bed is completely just rummaged out. Can we open any of these? Okay, trying to figure out what we're supposed to do next. Emergency evacuation plan? Weird. House rules, no playing outside without permission, no answering door for strangers, no messes after dark, all chores before dark, respect others. So weird. How weird. Ugh. I don't know where we're supposed to go. Here again? I don't know. I don't think we're supposed to go over here. Right? That's not right. Because it's not giving us any dialogue anymore. It usually does. Did I miss something? I probably missed something. Sorry, guys. I'm all over the place right now. What did I miss? What did I miss here? Maybe it was upstairs. I just missed something upstairs. Making the pregnant girl go up here again. Sorry. Okay, was there something up here that I missed? There's gotta be something. Aha!
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Okay, there's something.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Homeschooled? Barbara, Molly, Sam, Calvin, Gregory, Odin, Sven, Gus. Lewis, rules. Our family history, fact or fiction. Yeah, they did homeschooling. Damn. What a nice window.
Last.
Birds end in disaster.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Can we peek?
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
What a nice castle.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
So cool.
was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Sad. So artistic. Beautiful. Such a young age, too. You made beautiful art. Look at that. Oh. It's just newspaper. That's really sad.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Because of the obvious curse. They just kind of forget about it and seal doors, I guess. Wow.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Okay, I guess we can go back around then. Sad. There's something up here.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Louis's room. Except Louis.
Whew. Looks like he was, for weed, apparently. Let's see that poster in the background there. Looks like we had another thing up here, but it broke off. Yeah. The stairs leading towards up there broke off. Cute chairs. Cute little lounge area. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah,
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Yes. Wow, what a sick fucking room though. This is great. I'd kick it in here. This is so cute. I love it.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
It looks like he was very interested in, drugs.
Louis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Wonderland Turbo? Ooh, he got his high school diploma? Nice. He has his mini fridge, he's got his microwave, he's got it made up here. Look at his system going on here. What the hell? He's got everything. He had everything. Don Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, sorry.
He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Oh.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
Oh.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
This is so cool.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home
So
from the cannery.
artistic.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a beautiful prince. The prince was on his own quest for sinister serpents. He followed the sound of his silver harp.
I missed the last one.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him. He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him. Prince waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh my god.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oh my god. Holy shit. So,
my brother was really cool.
Killed himself,
I wish you could have
right?
met him.
Yeah. Due to his imagination. Damn. That's so sad. Yeah, by head, yeah. Knocked his head clean off. Alright, where to next? Oh yeah, actually, I do need to go pick up my sister. Once I get back home, we will jump back on this. I think we only have like 3 more of these to look at. I've heard this game is super fast. It's a really nice game, but it's like a really it's just kind of like a story game. Thank you so much for coming and watching this part. It's a little longer than usual. But yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. Push that subscribe button to become a little glub little fish. And don't forget to push that notification bell so you can see when I do post a new video or when I am starting a new stream. Thank you for coming. Again, I will see you in the next part. Thank you guys for coming. Bye.